Let's talk about Valor by John Gwynne. This is book 2 from the Faithful and the Fallen series, which was John Gwynne's first ever fully published series. Book 1 of which was his first ever published book. Right off the bat, I'm going to say that I think I've overinflated ratings I've given these books in the past. At best, I think they're about a 7 to a 7.5 out of 10 for me. That's obviously so far. I've only read 2 of the 4 books in the series. I've heard the latter books are even better. I think while these books are really entertaining, especially if you like classic epic fantasy, some of the more classic tropes in fantasy, you can really tell in these books that John Gwynne is a very young author. There's quite a bit of an over-reliance on tropes and action scenes, and too little by way of character and dialogue for me. I'll be honest, so far across these 2 books, I have struggled with them. Book 2 does really up the ante in terms of the action and the plot, but I was a little disappointed to see just how much John Gwynne seemed to improve it across the 2 books in terms of his characters. Primary protagonist still falls a little flat for me, and I find it hard to connect with any of the other characters. I am intrigued enough by the plot that I'm excited to see where it goes in the next 2 books. Overall, this series so far is not something I would highly recommend. All that being said, I'm currently reading The Fury of the Gods. I'm about 2/3 of the way through, and it's absolutely